My early experience with depression could best be described by saying, the world lost its color. Depression does that. I was 14 years old when it started. I didn't understand what was happening to me, and that made it really hard. I began to self-harm, and then I struggled with anorexia, then bulimia. I was 15 when I first tried to kill myself, and I attempted suicide 7 times in the years that followed. It was on the 7th attempt that I got the closest, and it was then that I realized that in wanting to end my suffering, I might actually do something final. My name is Garafaya Malusis, and I'm speaking about my mental health struggles because I'm scared that doctors could soon be able to end the lives of people suffering with mental illness, people like me. To be honest, if medically assisted suicide had been available when I was in university, I might have used it to end my suffering as soon as I could. Some politicians talk about safeguards that exist to protect vulnerable people from accessing medically assisted death. But I have 10 years of experience pretending to be okay, and no, the proposed safeguards will not protect or save me. You know, some people living with mental illness will thank you for making it possible for them to die, but that's the problem. Because in 2 years, in 4 years, that same person will not thank you, and that's why I'm here. I'm the future version of myself who survived to tell you this. In moments of crisis, you're not planning for the future. And so when I self-harmed and when I attempted suicide, I wasn't thinking about what it would mean for me to have scars everywhere, right? I wasn't planning on living that long. And so now I have to deal with the consequences that come with that, because there's only so long you can wear long sleeves in Canada. I mean, it does get warm eventually. So I'm still here, but it's a struggle, and life is like that. There are still highs and lows, and the things I've considered and tried do come back to me. That's why this scares me, because had someone been willing to assist my suicide during one of those lows, I know the life I've lived would not have happened. I didn't try to kill myself because I wanted to die. I tried to kill myself as a last-ditch effort to end my suffering. If this legislation passes, my mental illness would qualify me for medically assisted death and put me at risk. And when I'm in a headspace like that, I'm already fighting internally. I can't be fighting to keep myself safe on all fronts. I need someone to be my advocate in those times. That's what suicide prevention is for. Death would have been a way out, but with the right interventions and relationships, I was able to find a way forward. So I want to say right now to whoever needs to hear this, death doesn't have to be the answer. It takes work, it takes time, it takes others, and it's complicated, but there is hope. Now I'm excited about my future. I'm preparing to marry my best friend, and I can't wait for us to start our lives together. Still, the struggles with mental health remain. I'm sharing my story because I'm not the only one who has more to live for. There are people in your life who do too. As someone who struggles with mental illness, I don't need someone to tell me how to die. I need someone to tell me to stay.